Good day to Dr. Ku and Iman. My name is Min Hao. My machine number is 211400SF4. So today I will do the CAE project presentation. The title is Investigation and Analysis of School Bus on the Aerodynamic Aspect. So next is the list of content. In this presentation, there are 4 sessions. The first session is introduction. So the first slide is project overview. So my CAE project is focused on the investigation of automotive field. So the figure above is a real bus model will be simulated in SimFlow. So the figure below is a bus model that utterly simplified and import into the software SimFlow. So at the end of the project, the result will discuss the airflow pattern surrounding the bus body and the velocity and pressure trend. So within this data, we may modify the bus design to optimize the aerodynamic aspect. So followed by is a project objective. There are 6 objectives in this project. So the first is effective use SimFlow software for CFD simulation. The second is apply the CFD method in pre-processing and analyze the external aerodynamic aspect. So the third is analyze the external flow through the bus body. So the fourth is evaluate the aerodynamic performance of the bus body under the different bodily conditions. So the fifth is evaluate the structural response of the bus body. So the last one is compare the CFD result and validate it. So the followed by is a score and limitation. So the score is almost same with the objective. We target at the automotive field and aerodynamic aspect. So then it's target to use a SimFlow software. Last one is goes to investigate the impact of the bus geometry on the velocity and pressure. There are 4 limitations in this project. The first is simplify real world condition, because this project we only simulate the velocity of the bus. So actually in the real world there are many variations in the road and environment, like the road surface and environment factor. So we are ignore that. So the followed by is a computational resource, because we use a free version of SimFlow, so the node number limit is below 200k. So the third is assumption. This project already removes the unnecessary part and the scale down the size of the bus model. So the last one is time constraint. This project only the 7 weeks to finish this. So the followed by is a project planning. Below is a Gantt chart planning along the project. There are 7 weeks start from the week at academic, week is project selection, and until the last week 14, week is the submission of the project. So the next session is a methodology. So first we come to the flowchart of project. So the all flowchart is beginning with the project initiation. So then is identifying the research domain, which is the automotive field, then defining the objective and simulation parameter. The simulation parameter can divide by 2, which is the independent and dependent parameter. So next we come to the selection process, which is title purpose. Selection is approved by the total. We continue to the reviewing the research. So next, after the reviewing research, we come to the consulting model. So in this project, the model is not created by ourselves. We find the model from the website CAD library. So next is a setup simulation. We input the model into the SimFlow and scale down and the other set the unit. So setting mesh property is the mesh refinement and the size of mesh geometry. So next we come to the machine. Also is a selection process, because we may exceed the limitation of software, so we need to redo the again from the consulting model. So after machine, we continue to do the simulation. So the next slide is the simulation parameter. In this project, we independent parameter can divide by 2 cases. The first is a different inlet velocity. The second is a different turbulent method. So the dependent parameter, the for 2 cases is same, which is the maximum velocity and maximum pressure. So next is the result and discussion. In this session, we also divide by 2, which is case versus inlet velocity and case versus turbulent model. So the first case, we can see the software setting is the turbulent model is 1k omega SST, and the inlet velocity is change different from the 20 meter per second to the 100 meter per second. The first graph show the maximum velocity versus inlet velocity. So from the graph we can see there are a direct relationship. It means the maximum velocity is showing an increasing constant along with the increasing the inlet velocity. The figure below is the color distribution diagram or when the higher value maximum velocity. So from the diagram we can see the maximum velocity is located outside of the bus body. So this situation occur may be due to the aerodynamic design of the bus. So when the airflow along the bus body strength, so will be achieve the higher value of velocity at the outside. The followed by is showing the graph maximum pressure versus inlet velocity. So from the graph we can see a direct relationship. So the maximum pressure show a small increase than the major along with the increasing the inlet velocity. So the below is showing the higher value of maximum pressure current distribution diagram. So from the diagram, we also can see the maximum pressure you look at the front side of the bus body. So it may be due to the last area of the bus bumper. So air will fall and impact the bus and achieve the higher pressure at the front area. So the case 2 is case turbulent model. So the slower setting is a inlet velocity 15 meter per second. The turbulent model uses Abina and Ren K epsilon and Ren K omega. So the bar chart will show the maximum velocity and maximum pressure versus in the velocity. So from the bar chart we can see there are a uniquely relationship. It is the value cannot be justified for the formula of the theory. The change depends on the turbulent model used. The figure below is show the 3 different model result in this project. But all of again we can see the higher velocity also located at the outside of the bus, and the higher maximum pressure is located at the front bumper area. So the last section is a conclusion. So in conclusion, we summarize of the project in 2 cases. The first is emphasize the practical effect of different velocity for achieving bus speed performance. So the second, we can see the signature of turbulent model in the pre-processing and analyzing of the external aerodynamic. So the future recommendation, the first is I recommend the future can do the analysis of bus design. So because within this, the designer may get the idea on some new innovative design such as the active flow control to further minimize the drag and expand the aerodynamic performance. So followed by is the investigation of machine and simulation technique. So the future can investigate the S1 machine technique to dynamically construct computer result in critical flow region.